The world was burning. Across Europe, the machinery of death was working overtime, filling trains with the innocent while entire cities fell silent with a cold, paralyzing fear. We've all seen the grainy footage of the terror, and frankly, it makes my blood boil. While civilized European neighbors were turning each other in for a loaf of bread or out of pure, unadulterated hate, one tiny, forgotten corner of Europe did the impossible. They didn't just resist, they chose a path of unseen beauty that the rest of the continent had abandoned. Let this fact sink in. Albania was a miracle of history. While the rest of Europe was complicit in the slaughter of millions, this Muslim-majority nation became a fortress of life. Think about the irony. While European nations, many of them claiming to be the height of culture, were actively murdering their Jewish citizens or shipping them to death camps, the Muslims of Albania were acting as human shields. When the occupiers demanded a list of every Jewish name in the country, the Albanian people didn't just say no, they erased the records entirely. They didn't see refugees, they saw guests. How did they do it? It wasn't about politics. It was an ancient, unbreakable code of honor called Besa, the word of honor. In Albania, Besa is a sacred vow. It means that if someone comes to your door for help, their life is now more important than your own. This wasn't just a few individuals. It was the entire soul of a nation. King Zog I had already started granting visas to Jewish refugees in 1933, when the rest of the world was slamming their borders shut. Take the story of Refik Veseli, a 17-year-old photography apprentice. He didn't just hide one person. He took two entire Jewish families, the Manda and Mandel families, into the mountains of Kruja. They lived as cousins in plain sight in a Muslim household. For years, not a single neighbor in that village whispered a word to the occupiers. Not one betrayal. While European cities were smelling of smoke and death, Albanian homes were smelling of shared bread and sanctuary. Imagine the tension. Imagine a soldier in your living room, demanding to know if you're hiding anyone, while a mother and her child are trembling behind a false wall just inches away. One slip-up, one nervous glance, and your entire family is executed on the spot. Yet, not a single Jewish person was handed over from Albanian soil. Albania started the war with 200 Jews and ended it with over 2,000. It was the only occupied country where the Jewish population actually grew. This history matters because it proves that even in the pitch-black darkness, a lighthouse can exist. I put my heart into bringing these facts to light because these heroes deserve to be known. They were almost forgotten, but together, we can keep them alive. So, I have to ask you, in a world where we are told to fear our neighbors, what is your Besa? What is the one promise you would never break, no matter the cost? If this story moved you, please, I am truly asking you, hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. It honestly means the world to me and helps these heroes stay alive in our memory. Join us. I'll see you in the next one.